Hey, this is John. Welcome back to Questing Phoenix, episode 60. So in the last episode, we set up this Gormorellis, and I've got lamb and chicken in him right now. I put the chicken in the farm as well to get raw chicken, and I've got that cooking up, so change that from bread so we don't need to use the wheat. I don't know. Maybe I'll change it back. They're about the same, so I just thought maybe we could dedicate this. Might be nice. Alright, so got them filtered with item conduits rather than going right from the system. And that's because I've set up many more types of mana generation. We've got our Entropiniums back. We've got our Lava Flower back. We've got our Endoflames back. Everything is back. We've got everything. We've got cakes and food and what is he eating? I don't know. Coal coke, probably. Yeah, everything is in there. So, and I tied it all into this interface, which turns off when it has a redstone signal. So when we have a 14, 15 strength over here, we will turn this guy off, and we will not produce any more fuel, and, you know, we'll stop doing stuff. At least, that's the hope. I haven't generated enough mana to test that yet, so we'll see what happens when, you know, it happens. But hopefully it all works. If not, I will tweak it. That's what I do. I try things, and then I fix them. Okay, so what else is going on? I decided that I didn't want to potentially tie this furnace up with having to cook lamb and chicken every 5 seconds. So I'm using this guy instead. So he keeps some in stock. No, he cooks some, and you can keep them in stock. I've got 10 in there right now. I went ahead and just, you know, cooked a bunch of them, but they're starting to get used up, so, you know, that's what might happen. I don't know. Anyway, it's fine. If I need to tweak it, I will. And here's the chicken. Might need to... Actually, he's already done. He's already got as much as he can have. So, yeah. There we go. So, how much raw mutton do we have? Yeah, about the same. So, I put them in a crate, so, you know, I've got a crate full of that. For some reason, my white wool is not going in here. I'll have to look into that and see why that's happening. I'm not sure yet. I tried to power up the Terra Shatterer, but every level takes 10 times as much as the last level. So, basically, we would need, like, I think 100 full mana pools to charge this guy from A to S tier. I'm not doing that. But, let's see what happens when we break something now. Let's go a little bit farther over. Right-click to activate. Look at that. 7 by 7 by 3 for A tier. That's pretty good. And A tier, I mean, that's pretty hard to get to. But, doable. Definitely pretty easy to get to B tier. But to A tier, that was a nightmare. That was a little bit annoying. To get to S or SS tier, wow, I don't know. I don't think I'd ever want to do that. So I think S tier is 9 by 9 by 3 if you have a Ring of Thor. Otherwise, 9 by 9 by 1. Or it's 11 by 11 by 3 with Ring of Thor for SS tier. So yeah, but I think we're already insane enough. Unless, you know, maybe you don't want to do void mining. In that case, yeah, you're probably going to want an SS tier Terra Smasher to just clear out some terrain. Okay, so what else are we going to do today? You know what? I think it's time we took away these hydrangeas and set up a mana on rail system. I've got pretty much everything going over here to get us mana, so why don't we make use of it? I set up a mana pool over here. It's got a dominant spark, and that means it'll always be full. So what we want to do is take the mana and transport it by railcar somewhere over here, like right in the middle, I'm thinking. So let's see. How about here? That's the middle, right? Yeah. We'll have to see if I've got enough room for the redstone I need to make, but we'll see. And you need to just go away. So we'll get that later when I can. Yeah. Not even sure what sparks those are. Hey, let's look at some rails and rail carts and stuff. Do I have a cart? I've got a cart. I've got the mana pumps already. They're pretty simple to make, just some living rock and some mana steel in a bucket. So Not too difficult for that. Need some comparators. I need some rails. How many? I don't know. We'll start with a stack and hope that's enough. Powered rails. I don't know. I'll get a stack of those too. I mean, I'm not too worried about that. And detector rail, I need one of those guys. So should not be too difficult. Might need some redstone torches. We'll just take 10 and see what happens. I am following a rough guide from Riskable Builds, so thank you to Riskable for his awesomeness. Let's see here. So they changed the design. So it used to be blue and pink. Now I think it goes in the direction that it's going. So that I think is wrong. I want it to go like this. So it's going from the pool to the cart. So we need a powered rail here. And we need some stopping block for the rail cart. We're just going to use stone bricks, I think. Yeah. All right. Let's get the mana cart in there. Okay, that's the wrong mana cart. That's not going to work at all. We can't use a mana cart. We need a Botania mana cart. Mine cart with mana. This guy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we need one of those. Let's see, where's my wireless guy? Yeah, that's what we need. So, you know, let's not have him do anything yet. So what we want is a comparator coming out. That's not a comparator. You are a comparator. We want a comparator coming out of the mana guy, and he will tell me how full this cart is. And what we will do is we will send a signal around from that into this guy. So we're going to need some kind of setup to figure out how full he is. So I'll probably use another one of those advanced redstone torches, because they're just super useful. Alright, I never remember how to set those up. So comparator, and power 14, huh? So you are in the side comparator, not the main comparator. But wait, Then this might have to be a bit different on this one, because I don't think I can put the comparators where I need them to be. Wait, I can put him here, right? Yeah, I can put him there. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, signal strength of 13. Let's get some redstone real quick, because I want to be able to read the signal that's coming out of here. Okay, you are a 0. Yeah. We are comparing 0 with 13, and when this guy is higher than 13, we will come around here, and I'm hoping that's the plan. Nope, nope, no good. But that should work, I think. Not 100% sure. We'll figure it out. Alright, so... Oh, I don't never know the math on these things. What we're going to do is... We're going to trigger him and see how far he can go. I think that they can run about... Let's see here. Can he go over farther? Could he go here? I'd prefer he did. I don't want him to interfere with the tree growth. Okay, let's make a different turn. Okay. Can't put that on glass. That's okay, you're coming down anyway. So, let's see. Let's fill you with dirt. Alright. Yeah. And yeah, you're going away. And you. And you. And you. Yeah. Dirt all around. You are a rural railroad track. Okay. Now I know the last one's going to be a powered rail. And actually, a couple before it is going to be the detector rail. That... You're a powered rail. You're not a detector rail at all. You are what I wanted. I'm a little fuzzy on some of the details, so we'll figure it out. Alright. Be back after a nap. Zombies seem to be able to pathfind from way over there to find me over here. And although I don't care about zombies, creepers would be a bad thing. Okay, let's see how far you get. I think you need one about every 6 blocks or so. Yeah, you didn't go very far. And we want you to go pretty fast, so let's replace you with a powered rail. And we'll replace you with a powered rail. And we'll replace you with a powered rail. And let's see here, how about you as well? Okay. Okay, it's going to go back, it's going to go forward. Okay, you weren't powered. That's not going to work. Alright, and then they come to a stop. That's pretty much what I want. If you were powered, though... I think you're stuck on this mana pool right over here, which is okay. Except that's not quite where we want you to be, is it? That's, yeah, you need to be one away from the mana pool. Oh, we're getting tight on space. We're getting tight on space. Let's see here. What can we do? What can we do? Alright, where is that detector rail? Okay, that's where I want you. Roughly. So you're going to be my powered rail. I need my Reiki tool back. Because you have to be a powered rail. Okay. Yeah. You get over there a little bit. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. So let's power you. You could use... I mean, you do work, but you could work better. You could work better if we space these better. Let me space these better a little bit. Be right back. Okay, I hope I've got this right. Been playing with it for about 45 minutes, so tried a few designs. You know, none of them worked out too well until this one, maybe. I don't know. So we've got a powered rail about every 4 lines or so, you know, roughly. And I went all the way down here and over here rather than over here, because I don't have much room to work in over here. I've got all this over here I don't want to take down. I don't want to move anything. So I thought there's some nice open area over here, and it's a good central location to have a recessive spark to feed other things that might be useful. Like, I don't know, this one or these, I don't know. I'll have to think about that a little bit more. Let's just see if the mana cart works before I go changing things. So, here is the basic idea. Number 1, we have a mana cart. It goes over here and waits to be filled up. So it is getting filled up, and when it has a strength of 13, it will be sent off over here. And this is a detector rail, which will turn off this torch to make him stop. He has a 4-tick delay, and shortly thereafter, he will dump his mana into here, which, wow, that was fast. But, I mean, that's not 15. I don't know if that's, like, what it was supposed to be or not, really, because it was so short over here, I couldn't tell. But that is the idea, that he will stay there until his mana cart is empty. So you can see his power is 13, which is coming off of this guy. This guy is signal thing 13, saying this mana cart is 13, which, hey, that's what it's supposed to be. He will take that signal, make it 15, go over here, and we'll turn off this guy to keep him from going. Once he is empty, because this guy's been used up, he will run back over here and wait to be filled up from the main mana pool, which is right over here. So, yeah, I think it's working. Anyway. We might change that to, I don't know, 5 or something. I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, you can see how fast it is. All you have to do is get the rail system working, and, yeah, then it goes over here. So, there is this guy, which was the main mana pool for this system. These are all recessive, and these are all recessive, and I believe this guy is also recessive. So, what we want to do then is, I'm thinking, put a spark on this guy, that's recessive, and then get more mana pools that are not recessive over here. So let's see here. Let's see if I can get this mana pool empty. Take a tablet. No, pool's a tablet, that's what I want. Okay, so let's break you. Okay. And you did have a spark. And you guys were dominant sparks. So let's see if placing a spark on you sends your mana to one of them, or if that's too far. That might be too far. But what I'm thinking about is getting a diluted mana pool and putting it over there with a dominant spark. And if we do that, we should pull from these guys. What are you bound to? Are you bound to the right guy now? Oh, none of you are. You don't like that. You want to be rebound. Sigh. Okay, it's fine. Let's make you a dominant augment. That means you are now filled up. So we can pull from this guy. Let's see the sparks. Okay. Yeah, he can't reach all the way over there. However, we might be able to make another mana pool over here that those guys could reach. We could have another diluted mana pool with a spark. You need to have a recessive spark. And then we'd get another diluted mana pool. And a regular spark. Okay. And that would fill you up. And let's see here. You are all recessive, so you would give back to him if you could. That's the only problem with this system, is that where is the rest of the mana going to go from these guys? I don't know. Not sure yet. This may have to be a regular mana pool after all. But we're getting lots of mana. In fact, you know, we're getting lots of mana. Why don't we just make it one? We'll just make you a regular mana pool. But then you will draw from this guy. I'm gonna have to think about that a little bit. However, the mana rail system does seem to work. So at least that part works. So we've got mana over here a little bit. We can figure out what to do with it a little later, I guess. I'll have to work on that. So, I mean, him, I think it's obvious. We'll just use him for the flowers. But what we do with their excess mana, I don't know. Maybe I just use recessive pool and I don't care about that. Might be the best idea. Probably the best idea. We'll just do that. And, I mean, it won't be very much mana wasted, I don't think. So, oh well, we're making lots of mana. Let's waste some of it. Okay, I am way over on the episode, so I will bind these flowers again and hope that that does a lot of good. And I did get the other aggregation, so I'll put those in there too. So, if you like today's episode, hit the like button. That's what it's for. Hit the subscribe button, and occasionally, too, we'll tell you when I have new videos. Not always, because that's what the bell icon's for, apparently. So subscribe is for, I don't know what subscribe is for. I guess that you show up sometimes more frequently, maybe? I don't know. YouTube's algorithm is confusing and annoying. So, if you want to see my videos, hit all the buttons. If you don't, don't do that. But yeah, I suggest hitting the buttons. So, yeah. I will see you next time.